Be kind. Do good. Welcome to Lighthearted Life and Collectibles.
We're back. Dee's over here. She got to step in the frame. But we are fixing bottles. And what I am doing, this is not real baby formula, so do not come for me in the comments.
Do not come for me.
This is a Similac can, but I have super fine baby powder cornstarch that I'm going to make formula out of. Now, I'm not telling you to do this with your silicone, do it at your own risk, but it doesn't bother anything. I've had no problems. You put a couple of scoops of the powder in the water, and you shake it up, and it looks like formula. And so you can feed it to your drinking wet baby. It's going to go right through their teeth, and if you want to, you can go behind with water. And yeah, I mean, I don't have any issues with it. And I mean, back in the day, people used to put this powder on our silicone babies anyway as matting powder, so it's not going to hurt anything, especially wet. But Summer's getting her some water.
Yeah, Summer's thirsty. I think she's running a fever. I've been drinking milk lately too well.
I'm going to hoist myself up here on the bed.
This bed is high in there. It's hard to get into.
Well, in that, it's just I don't got any core strength right now because of my surgery. So I have to maneuver myself. Hopefully y'all can hear us real good. I'll edit and turn the volume up, make sure y'all can hear us. But we just gonna chat. We're just chatting and having dolly time. And later we're gonna go watch some cars.
Watch some cars.
Road run.
You know, I try not to push and pull on this nipple too much because the hole is so big it just drips out anyway.
Yeah, I made this hole bigger too, so it would come through.
Yeah, that way I don't have to push and pull.
I like doing it that way too. Plus, they drink it faster. But you do have to be careful of how fast it goes through because sometimes it will go down the tooth
Right.
fast enough. Right. And so that's why we burp our babies. My husband actually asked me one time, he said, "Why are you burping the baby? It don't need to burp." And I said, because I said, the water is going down the tube, and if you've got them, hold them a certain way. I said, it might make the tube like kink a little bit or put pressure on it. I said, so if you don't, it'll start coming back out like right now. It's coming back out.
Well, it goes in so fast that it covers the face of the tube.
Mm-hmm. Yep, his is having an issue too. What you got going on with your tooth there, little boy?
Probably not hungry. He probably wants some water like me.
He's like, I'm spitting it back out. Well, if you get him at a certain angle, it'll go right. Because, I mean, look, he's already drank like an ounce.
Yeah.
We'll do it like this. That way it don't come out as fast. But, yeah, y'all, if you have a dolly sister that to get together with, even if you have to travel to get there, don't let like some miles between you stop you from getting together because you will just have so much fun. Like I tell people that all the time. I travel to go to like the Alabama baby meetups and stuff. I don't live in Alabama, but I travel to go to them, and it's really fun. Like we do stuff and just hang out and talk and. Like literally, we'll stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, just being silly with our dolls, you know. Sandra and I were up one night, and I actually shared it in the group. We made a video. She had a Liam sculpt at the time, and of course I still got Everly, but I had Everly there, and Everly had borrowed one of, which hers was a girl, and I think she named her May. But we called her May. So she had borrowed one of May's cute dresses to wear. You know, it was like one of those vintage dresses with a bonnet. It was so cute. Mm-hmm. Everly looks adorable in vintage stuff. When I put vintage clothes on her, she looks like a little old-fashioned girl from the 40s or something. I don't know. She's just adorable in vintage. But anyways, we had them talking to each other. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and we had them like. She was saying, May was like, "That's my dress," and all this stuff, and she was like, and then she said, "My mama gave me a Reese's cup." And then Everly was like, "Well, I got a pretty dress on." And then May was like, "It's my dress." Like we were making them talk to each other.
It's my dress.
And it was so cute. Like we were just having the best time. And like I said, when we noticed what time it was like 3 o'clock. And then one time, I don't remember exactly when it was, but we had stayed up so late, and then Sandra started painting. And we had stayed up so late that we called Shell in the UK. And it was like up in the morning time for her. And we just had like a video chat with her. And she said, "Are you up this early, or have you just not went to bed?" I said, "We hadn't went to bed." So we were literally like video chatting with her, and we hadn't even went to sleep yet. And she done slept, woke up, It was funny. Well, we'll have to change your clothes. That's okay. Mommy brought you some clothes. We'll have to change your clothes.
It's so adorable.
Speed up. Speed up a little bit.
Summer was really thirsty.
But y'all, like I said, do this at your own discretion. But I don't have any issues with doing this, and I don't do it every time. Most of his drinking wets are just water. But sometimes, you want it to kind of look like it's the real thing, like he's getting milk or whatever. So that's why I do it. And it just comes out into the diaper. And then you can literally, what I do, it's funny.
Her diaper's getting cold.
I will literally go over to the sink and hold his mouth and turn the faucet on and just let the water like rush through.
Oh, yeah.
And it totally cleans everything out if there was anything in there. So, but yeah, I do this with my baby, but I'm not telling you to do this with yours. You can if you want to, but don't say I told you to do it. Just putting that out there, not saying you would, but somebody saying, "Well, Penny over Lighthearted Life, she told me to do this, and now this happened."
She said.
Don't do that. Not saying that. But yeah, I haven't had any problems, honestly. And two, the reason why he's spitting up quite a bit, I made the hole actually bigger than what I had it started off being. If you make the hole too big and it comes through too fast, it can't go down the tube fast enough. So if you've got them leaned way back like that, it will come out faster. So just like with a real baby, it's healthier to keep them sitting up. You remember those bottles back in the day that was like bent? What were they?
Yeah.
Even flow, something or others. I can't think of what they were called, but my son had some. And it was supposed to be designed to where you could sit the baby more upright and still feed him. So yeah, my son had some of those. I guess they're vintage now.
Those
That was
bottles,
27 years ago.
those bottles that you hold upside down and the milk or the juice disappears.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
a
truly
month or two
wish-
old ago.
I truly wish somebody would come up with, and not just those Playtex kind that you can buy where people would put the two different size drop-ins in. I really wish that somebody would manufacture a bottle for reborns that disappears, that looks like a real bottle.
Yeah.
And is big like a real bottle.
And
Maybe I should be an entrepreneur looking at doing that.
and as smart as somebody was to come up with a silicone doll and to put a drinking wet in them, to put all of this in them, surely to God there's somebody out there smart enough to come up with that bottle.
Really, all you would need something to go inside the bottle that's smaller so that the middle didn't have any liquid in it. And then the liquid would be in the sides so that when you turned the bottle up, and then there would have to be some kind of little filter so that when it came through, it wouldn't just rush through the bottle, it would slowly go through. It could be done. You just have to figure out how to do it.
Oh, have you had enough? She's had enough.
I think Kylo has to.
She's had enough. She's starting to spit it back out.
Have to check diapers. Bet we got some wet diapers.
I have only used her drinking wet one time since I've had her, and that was about 2 weeks ago. And I tried to see how much her diaper would hold. It held pretty much a whole bottle. And it didn't leak any either. I can't wait to try those diapers like you use.
I brought plenty, so I'll give you some of them and you can try them. But
I can run down and get some. I just haven't done it yet for some reason.
And you can't beat the price, $4.99.
Exactly.
For a bag,
Now,
a
her
whole
diaper
bag.
doesn't seem to be wet.
I bet his will.
I can't get over how big he is. I just love his size.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, he's got a blue line. Say, my line is blue. My diaper is wet. I'm going to hold him up for just a second. Make sure everything goes through. One day I was
her
changing
diaper
it.
is wet.
I sat him up and he wasn't done.
Oh, really?
I pulled the other day. I wasn't doing it on video or anything. I was just off camera. And I fed him that bottle, and then I changed his diaper, and I like held him up without his diaper on. Some more water came out. I was like, oh, just like a real baby boy, you're just peeing all over me.
That's
Like
like
your diaper off.
That's like crap. Chris over at Chris's Cuddles. When the first time that she got her Andrew, and she was talking about feeding him and said that he weed all in her face. Every time I'd watch that, I'd laugh.
See, he's still got
So funny.
He's still got some. Look.
Oh my! Okay, now does that come behind him or
No, it's
from him?
she's got it through.
Because
She's got it all the way through there, and then she put a hole like at the end of it.
Yeah. Because my artist asked me, did I want it to come behind or beside or something? I'm
Yeah,
like,
you can get
I
it.
thought it comes out of it.
She made it to where his actually comes through, but
Yeah,
without going into any details, he's kind of blessed in that department.
yeah.
But if they have if they're not, then they might not be. The tube might be too big. Is what
Well,
I'm saying,
now we
to
know
actually
why
go.
he's blessed.
Yeah, they
So
wanted
that
to be
they
able to
wanted
have a
to
drinking
try.
with. Yeah. All right, I think you're done peeing.
Yeah. I love her outfit. I love her outfit you brought her. It just fits her so
You're
good.
welcome.
Thank you, Auntie. I love it.
Dry diaper. And y'all, we're just having fun. So I guess that'll be all of this video. And I don't know exactly when y'all be seeing these videos, but I'm gonna spread them out, like during the week. So, because we have even our hotel here has no internet. I mean, it does, but it does not work. And then my phone's internet is like, I have a better signal over here at the RV than I do at our hotel. Our hotel is just nothing.
Because there's so many people on it.
Yeah, I mean, they gave us the Wi-Fi. It's like a code you have to put in to use it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, dang it, don't work. It's not even worth the habit. Unless you doesn't have internet, don't work.
Right.
But yeah, we're just having fun with our babies and just wanted to share a little bit of it with y'all. And I'm going to change Kylo's clothes. So I brought him some more clothes. Just like with a real baby, you feed them and they get messy. And then you got to change them. But yeah, that was because I fed him too fast.
Well, Emma started spitting summer. Started spitting hers up too, so that's how I knew she had enough.
Alrighty, well, we'll see y'all in our next video. And I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us in here and just playing dollies. That's just what we're doing. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.
Be kind. Do good. This has been Lighthearted Life and Collectibles.